Hey fam, I want to tell you about a new podcast called Reimagining Democracy for a Good Life. We know about people threatening democracy, don't we? But there are also people coming together across racial lines to seize this moment and stretch democracy to serve all of us. Join longtime equity advocate Angela Glover Blackwell for Reimagining Democracy for a Good Life, a podcast that asks, how do we build a radically inclusive, thriving, multiracial democracy? And looks at what one city, Los Angeles, is doing to try to make it a reality. Reimagining Democracy for a Good Life is available now wherever you get your podcasts. When was the last time you told someone to mind their business? Were you even aware that you just used a code word rooted in Black liberation? Here's how the business got us free. This is 2-Minute Black History, what you didn't learn in school. Across Jamaica, whispers could be heard about revolution. Something was simmering, but enslaved Africans knew getting caught up in the heat of things could be dangerous. They needed a plan, and they needed white enslavers to mind their business. Jamaica's 1831 slave rebellion, in which enslaved Baptist minister Sam Sharp organized roughly 60,000 enslaved Africans to revolt, required lots of planning. Sharp and his fellow organizers had to be strategic in how they spread word of the rebellion. Sharp held religious meetings for the enslaved that he then turned into secret meetings used for organizing. As plans for the revolution grew, they realized they needed a coded word for it so that white enslavers wouldn't catch on. They began referring to the upcoming rebellion as the business. The business was successful in the end, as it largely influenced Jamaica's eventual emancipation in 1838. Generations later, the business has become a part of our cultural slang. None your business. Mind your business. This grown folks' business. While it's unclear how much the rebellion actually influenced this evolution of our vernacular, now more than ever, it's important we return to our ancestors' forms of communication so our business isn't so accessible to everyone. In order to move towards the future, you've got to look to the past. This has been 2-Minute Black History, a podcast by Push Black. If you enjoyed this episode and want to show your support, please subscribe and rate our podcast. Together, let's celebrate and honor the legacy of Black history.